Hi everyone, hope you good. We are talking about math. We can find out the lessons and like the students to providing their using the email address and password as provided by the institute with select math from the subject tab, scroll down to page 4 math, and then click on the lessons. Where you can find the rest of the chapters, we can start with the chapter action, subtract, fraction, with the highlight pointers, the lessons, so we can take out the commit, and there's some consequences in fractions. Add up to four fractions to the moment of 700, and we subtract fractions to the moment of 700. Okay, I'm going to math. Chapter on right numbers, add and subtract fractions to and denominators must start with the best, so that is compare some differences of fractions. Okay, okay, the next one is add up to four fractions with denominators of n and so let's just repeat first example, that is which of the following expression equals 62 by 100. So we are given 6 by 10 plus 2 by 100. So how do we add 6 by 10 and 2 over 100? The first thing you need to do is you need to make it noticeable, right? You always make the smaller denominator so to put a bunch of 10 times 100. So 10 times 10 is 100. We need to multiply this fraction by 10 because 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 6 divided by 10 times 10 plus 2 over 100. That is 60 over 100 and plus 2 over 100. We have now like numbers we will simply add here millimeters. So that is 60 plus 2 over the fraction. So the correct option is 62 by 100. Let's just start the test questions. Which of the following expression equals 63 over 100? So the first one, that is 6 by 10 and 3 by 10. If they have like denominators, you can simply add the numerators, that is 6 plus 3 is 9. Now look at the second one, that is 6 over 10 plus 3 over 100. So 10 times 10 is 100 multiplied as fraction by 10. That is 100 divided by 10 times 6 is 60 divided by 100 plus 3 over 100. So which is the correct function? 60 plus 3 is that is 63 over 100. So option number 2 is the correct option, that is 6 by 10 plus 3 by. Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 6 by 10 plus 3 by 100. Okay, which of the following expression equals 89 into 100? So which is the correct option? One option. Option number 1 is the correct option because if you look at the option 2, they have the like monitors. We simply need to add the indicators. So option number 1. Which of the following expression equals 33 by 100? So which is the correct option? Which of the following expression equals 33 by 100? So which is the correct option? Option number Option number 1 is the correct option, minus 3 by 10 plus 3 by 100. Which of the following expression equals 24 over 100? So which is the correct option? Which of the following expression equals 24 by 100? So which is the correct option? So root of 25 equals 24 by 100, which is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 2 by 10 and 4 by 100. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, next one is which of the following equals 77 and 100, which is the correct option. The correct option is 7 over 10 plus 7 over 100. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can create the lesson by yours. Okay, if you just want to listen. So the next lesson is add and subtract fractions with parameters of 10, 100, and 1000. So let's just start with the first example, that is 24 over 100 plus 6 over 10. So the first thing we need to make the denominator same. 10 times 10 is 100, so we need to multiply this fraction by 10. So that is 24 by 100 plus 6 times 10 divided by 10 times 10. So that is 24 over 100 plus 60 over 100. Now we have the like derivatives. You can simply add like here. This is 60 plus 24 over 100. That is 6 and 84 over 100. So the correct option is 84 over 100. That is 84 over 100. Let's just start with the test questions. 1 over 10 plus 23 over 100. So let's just add, right? The first thing we need to do is we need to make the smaller denominator equal to greater one. So we need to do 10 times. 10 times 10 is 100. So multiply this fraction by 10. That is 1 and 10 times 10 plus 24. That is 10 over 100 plus 22 over 100. So you can simply add the numerators. 22 plus 10 is 32 over 100. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 32 by 100. option number one is the correct option, that is 32 by 100. 3 by 10 plus 65 over 100, so which is the correct option? Okay, so you have to make the smaller denominator equal to greater one. So you need to multiply this fraction by 10. That is 10 times 3 is 30, 10 times 10, 100, and plus 65 over. They have the like monitors, you can see here, they are numerator, so 65 plus 13 equals. So that is 95 over 100 option number is the correct option, that is 95 over 100. So the next one is 4 by 10 plus 11 over 100. So which is the correct option? Very good, that is 51 over 100. How 23, 51. When you multiply this fraction by 10, that is 2 times 10 and 10 times 10, right? Is 40 over 100. That's 11 over 100. 40 plus 11 is 50 over 100. The correct option is option number 1. That is 51. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4 over 100 plus 6 over 10. So which is the correct option? That is 84 over 100. Option number two is the correct option. That is 84. Two over 10 plus 45 over 100. So which is the correct option? That is 65 over 100. Option number one is correct over 100. That is 84 over 100. Option number two is the correct option. So you can leave that also by yourself, but over the electron just want to know specifically. The next lesson is add fewer more fractions than like parameters. Let's just start with the lesson. One by six plus one by three plus one by six. So we need to add three fractions, right? The first thing we need to do is we need to make the denominator same, right? You need to make that 3 equals 6, so multiply this fraction by 2, because 2 times 3 is 6, right? That is now 1 by 6 plus 2, 1, 3 by 6 plus 1 by 6. Now we have the like parameters that their numerators. 2 is 2 times 1 is 2. 3 and 4, that is 4 over 6. We can divide it by the equivalent number of that is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, 6 divided by 2 is 3, that is 2 over 3. So the correct option is right. Let's just start with the test questions. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8. So let's just make the smaller numbers equal to 1. So 4 times 2 makes 8. You need to multiply these two fractions by 2. 1 times 2 4 times 2 plus again 1 times 3 divided by 4 times 3 plus over 8. Over 8 plus over 8 plus 3 over 8. So that is, now you can add what that is 2 plus 3 is 7. That is 7 over 8. So the correct option is option number 1, that is 7 over. So the correct option is 7 over 8 option. The one is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 5 plus 2 by 5. So again, you need to do the smaller denominator with the bigger one. 5 times 2 is 10, right? So you need to multiply these two fractions by 2 to make the denominators equal to 10. 1 over 10 plus 1 times 5 over 5 times 2 and 2 times 2 may and 5 times 2. That is 1 times 2 gives. 1 times 2 is 2 and 5 times 2 is 10. 4 over 10. So now you have like numbers, just add the numbers. That is 4, 5, 6, and 1. 7 over 10. So the correct option is 7 over 10 option is the correct option. That is 7 over 10 option. The one is the correct option. Okay, add which is the correct option. A2 is option. The is the correct option. I'd simplify your answer. So which is 1 by 9, 1 by 3 plus 4 by 1. So which is the correct option. creating the it is option in the previous correct option. Add, simplify your answer. So which is the correct option. So the correct option is 11 over 12 option number 2 is the correct option. That is 11 over 12. How can I do? Don't guess the answers. Just use your notebook and pencil. And simplify your answers. So which is the correct option? So that is 5 by 6 option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, we can complete the lesson by yourself for today. Simply working on the 4 minutes. Chapter 2 working on is arithmetic fractions with unlike parameters. The lessons we have covered today are add up to 4 fractions with denominators of 10 and 100, add with subtract fractions with denominator of 10, 100 and 1000, add 3 or more fractions with unlike parameters. So please make sure before the next session you can quickly involve the practice questions, the lessons you just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Right here, you can write down the questions in the chat box. I will help you answer your question and confusions if you have any. So many questions you can ask if you have.